Have you noticed that almost nothing feels permanent anymore? Restaurants appear and disappear. Apps become popular, then vanish. Products are redesigned. Stores close. Companies change their names. Entire careers that barely existed 10 years ago are now replacing older ones. Even the things we buy often seem designed to be replaced instead of kept. It feels like the world never settles down. But why? Is the world actually becoming less stable? Or are we living through a much bigger shift? For most of human history, change was slower. A family business might last generations. A house could stay in the same family for decades. A company logo might barely change for 50 years. Products improved, but slowly. Communities grew, but gradually. The world felt more permanent. Not because nothing changed, but because change moved to human speed. Then something changed. Technology accelerated. Communication accelerated. Competition accelerated. Global markets accelerated. Suddenly, standing still became dangerous. If your competitors improved faster, you disappeared. If another company adapted first, you lost. If someone built something better, customers left. So businesses began optimizing everything. Products weren't finished. They became continuous updates. Software wasn't released once, it was evolved. Every week, stores changed, layouts, logos changed, menus changed, phones changed, cars changed, algorithms changed. Even our jobs began changing faster than people expected. Optimization became the new survival strategy. And that's when something subtle happened. The world stopped feeling finished. Think about your phone. The moment you buy it, people start talking about the next one. Movies aren't collected anymore, they're streamed. Music isn't owned, it's subscribed to. Software isn't purchased once, it's updated forever. Even buildings feel temporary. Old neighborhoods disappear. Warehouses become apartments. Shopping malls become warehouses. Office buildings become housing. Entire downtowns reinvent themselves. It's easy to assume this means society is becoming unstable. But that's only part of the story because it probably is. Because underneath all of this is a different force. Optimization. Every company, every platform, every product is constantly asking, can this be improved? If the answer is yes, it changes. And if it doesn't change, someone else will. The modern economy doesn't reward permanence, it rewards adaptation. And that's why everything feels temporary, not because people forgot how to build lasting things, but because lasting things often lose to faster things. The strange part is that this affects us even when we don't notice it. It's harder to become attached to places that keep changing, harder to trust products that are redesigned every year, harder to feel rooted when everything around us is constantly updating. Maybe that's why so many people feel nostalgically lately. Not because the past was perfect, but because it felt more permanent. Whether that feeling was completely real or not is another question. Because the future will almost certainly move even faster. Artificial intelligence, automation, personalized software, instant manufacturing, adaptive products. The world may become more useful, more efficient, more personalized, but it may also become even less permanent. Maybe the reason everything feels temporary isn't because civilization is falling apart. Maybe we've entered a civilization that never considered itself finished. Every product, every company, every career, every technology, every system is expected to become something else, which means permanence may have become one of the rarest experiences of modern life. And once you notice it, you start seeing it everywhere. It's Mars.